Hi, this is Ruwan Gamage, who work for multinationals and have more than 20 years working experience, both sales and marketing. I have started my career as a salesman, a reputed media agency, and then moved into an advertising industry. I work as a salesman almost about 8 years and then moved to the marketing field and started my marketing career as a brand executive in reputed telecom company. That is how I have started my marketing career, and then moved up to the ladder and ended up head of marketing in a multinational company which is serve consumer electronic to the consumers. And today this is my story about marketer become a farmer. There's always a way to do things, and good things comes slowly and steady. My belief is slow and steady. Do your thing and focus whatever you do, and then you can achieve your ultimate goal and objective. That's my belief. I always wanted to protect our nature for the future. So whatever you do, you have to concentrate, you have to focus on our nature. This nature gives you various things. You have to protect your nature, then only you can get what you want from the nature. So become a farmer is always you have to deal with the nature. So then you have to protect the nature first, and then you can be a successful farmer in future. Well, it's a long story. So I have born in Elpitia, Gold District, and studied at Anand Central College up to my grade 5 scholarship, then moved to Mahinda College Gold. So my family background also related to farming. During my childhood, I used to help my parents when they do farming. So I have that background. When I started my career, I had to move to Colombo and stay in some boarding house and also with some friends. During that time, I used to get my all 3 meals from outside. Eating outside completely a new thing for me, because I used to have my all 3 meals at home with my mom's cooking. When I came to Colombo, I used to eat all 3 meals from outside. Then, you can't get a good meal, especially when you start your career. You don't have much money in your pocket, so you have to manage everything with the budget you have. One day I thought, okay, so why people are serving this kind of food and get people's money? You have to give something good for the people, consumer, and get in return. So then that thought was there in my mind. When I started Foodees about 2 years ago, I started serving cooked rice and curry to the consumer. That business didn't work out well during that period. So then I thought, okay, I can provide chemical-free foods to the consumers by becoming a farmer. So that's the thought process, and then I have started this whole farming process about a year ago. Then I had a huge challenge, because literally I know how to do farming, but I don't have much knowledge about it. So then I have started a farm in Horana with one of my friends' support. So then I start learn many things, like how to grow them, how to grow them without using chemicals for the soil. It's a huge challenge. So then literally I start learning those things, and then after 3 months later I was about to start another farm, same area with larger capacity. So then once we get this crop, we have to provide it to the consumer. So then I had a online platform which is called Foodees. So then that Foodees became my online platform to sell these crops for the consumer. I have started selling these crops to the consumer early this year. There are set of customers who order regularly from our products through online, and that's how we initiated this whole online business which is called Fodees Farm to Table. We always provide fresh chemical free products to the end user at an affordable price. So our process is to provide foods, basically vegetables and fruits from our farm to consumer's table, basically. So it is called Foodees Farm to Table. Our process is we always take customer orders and provide them the fresh vegetables and fruits on the next day. So basically we make sure to provide fresh vegetables. That's why we take about 24 hours to deliver our customers once they order. So in Sri Lanka, based on the facts and figures, there are plenty of foods wasted, mainly because of transportation and oversupply. So to minimize that food wastage, we always take customer orders first and then provide our products and services to the end customers based on their requirements. So through that, we are trying to reduce the food wastage in Sri Lanka as well. We don't use chemicals into our vegetables and fruits when they grow. So even we have our product range, we have Kitul products, then we have chutneys, then we have spices. All those products are without any chemicals or added preservatives. So how are we keeping them for a longer period? To be honest, if you take the marketplace, there are plenty of chutneys and those products with 1 year expiry period. But all our products only valid for 6 months. That is because we don't use any preservatives for keep them for a longer period. So always we are trying to provide the fresh products and chemical free products into the marketplace. So that's why we don't keep much longer expiry period for our products. That's the uniqueness of Fodees Farm to Table. We always concentrate about our nature. Therefore, we don't use single-use plastics or polythene for product packaging. So we always want to be an eco-friendly organization. Even our farms, when you look at our farm, we always try to use the nature as it is and then grow our vegetables in the same field without harming the nature much. So that is one of our key strategy, key pillar in our entire journey. So we wanted to keep the nature environment as it is and help them then grow our business together with the nature. Right now we are catering only in Colombo and sub areas. So our aim is to provide our products into whole Sri Lankans. Right now we are negotiating with some of the distributors to sell our products into various areas in Sri Lanka. Plus our ultimate objective is to provide chemical free products, not only Sri Lankans, for the rest of the world as well. When you look at Sri Lanka, yes, it is agriculture based country, even though we don't use it properly. So there are plenty of technology you can use to improve our agriculture industry. So as an individual and as a community, we always have to do something better in terms of improving our agriculture sector. So that is one of my key priority in coming years. So I need to do something agriculture industry and also to use some technology to improve product processing, packaging, and then providing good products into the consumer. So that is one of our key focus area as well. When I started this particular business, I had a huge challenge to find a proper place and also to find people who has that capability of helping in terms of growing vegetables. So then luckily I found a person in Horana. So he has helped me to find a proper good location in terms of water supply, then soil, then the environment, everything matches with my requirement. So then I have started it small. Another challenge was how to grow them without using chemicals. We basically use all the traditional methods to protect our farm from the insects and other things. So then so those traditional methods actually worked out well. We are happy to say that we don't use any chemicals, minimize those insect attacks and all those things. We are using traditional methods to protect our farm. My advice is to all startup businesses and all entrepreneurs that focus on your goal. There can be situation difficulties you are facing. Stay ahead and focus your ultimate objective. Then one day you will be success in your business. Based on WFP research data, it says that 30% of our agriculture crops are wasted, especially during transportation and oversupply. So my request is for the youth is to use some technology to minimize this food wastage and provide some solutions for all the farming community. So this is a huge challenge which Sri Lanka is facing. So if someone can provide a better solution at an affordable price for the all medium and low scale farmers, so we can at least reduce this food wastage by 5 to 10%. So that is a huge amount of savings in terms of money and also food into the country. Do something with the technology, do something for the farming community. That is my request for the youth.